Over the summer, we will be developing a plan on how best to engage various interest groups and the public at large in order to get real input. This is a framework that Council came up with, a strategic framework for the next 10 years. It's phase one, so they have identified a lot of the priorities they'd like to see for the city. The second phase is to have a complete city strategic plan, and that involves reaching out to the community at large, all the stakeholders, to engage them, to let them tell us where they'd like to see the city in 10 years' time. So what we recognized is if we want to be successful as a city, we need to be united, not only as a council and staff, but as a community as well.
After 5 months of planning and putting together this plan, Mayor Al MacDonald was asked about the timelines moving forward.
We are going to go to an RFP process through the summertime to come up with a plan on how do we engage the public. We didn't want to do it in the summertime when nobody's paying attention, so we're going to use September through November to create and engage our public, to create that vision. And then once we have all that information, we're going to task our senior staff with putting a strategic plan together to help us achieve what the community truly wants.
The public will be given opportunities to voice their opinions and ideas, something the mayor thinks is critical to the strategic planning process.
Have to engage the public. They need to have a say in what they'd like to see where the city's going to go and what it wants to be, technically when it grows up. And if you don't if you don't engage all the public to be part of that process, some will feel that you're not respecting their wishes or their input. So I think it's critically important that we hear from the community and listen to what our citizens want, because truly it is their city. So we are representatives of them, so we want to create the city that they envision.
When asked if the Baylor presentation held any weight in the decision to establish a 10-year plan, here's what MacDonald had to say.
We started this in September, so one of the things that we knew that we had to have was a strategic plan moving forward. We said that we wanted better communication, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff in there that actually is what Baylor confirmed that we should do, that Council have been working on. So yeah, we're trying to cover off all our bases, but it's truly important that we hear from our community.
For Cogeco North Bay News, I'm Joey Rursey.